That's the first thing I remember. That strange laugh that came from her, but her lips didn't move at all. I was just 10 years old that night, sitting with the other children around the fire. The moon was big and red in the sky, and the wind was quiet, like it was listening. Old Ekwe, the village witch, sat on her stool, her back bent, her eyes sharp like she could see through you. Nobody joked when she was around. Even the strong men stayed quiet when she spoke. That night, she looked at us and said, "I will tell you a story, a true one. The story of Ekwechi, the boy who called the forest spirits and brought something else instead." We all leaned closer. No one even blinked. Ekwechi was a proud boy, she said. Always saying he wasn't afraid of spirits or gods. One night, he took 3 friends and went down the forbidden path, the one behind the river. The one no one walks. Not even mad people. I felt cold. Everyone knew that path. It was always dark and quiet there, even during the day. They heard drums, she said, her voice low. But no one was there. The trees started to move, leaning in like they wanted to grab them. Shadows danced where there was no light. The fire made a sharp sound, and someone near me jumped. Ekwechi's friends ran away. But he stayed behind, laughing, thinking it was a game. He didn't come home that night. She paused and looked at each one of us. 3 days later, he came back. Barefoot. Dirty. His face covered in red clay. But his mouth was sewn shut. With hair. Everyone gasped. My heart was beating fast. They say he still walks that path, old Ekwe said. At night. Quiet. Smiling. Eyes wide open. Laughing without sound. Looking for someone new, someone who talks too much, so he can take their mouth. Then she looked right at me. And the fire suddenly died out. That night, none of us said a word on our way home. And I haven't walked near that path ever again.